He says, if your eye causes you to sin, notice this, pluck it out and cast it from you. Now, you know good and well he's not talking about plucking your eye out, for real. He's not saying pluck your eye out. Because, if you're a blind person, you can't see, you can still lust. You won't have an eye to pluck out. If you don't have eyes to pluck out, you still lust. So he's not talking about somebody saying, oh, man, I'm starting to stumble here. Let me try to get this out. He's not talking about that. He's dealing with our hearts. He's saying, are you willing to get rid of that thing what come between me and your fellowship? Are you willing to get rid of that computer? I remember God called me up years ago and said, oh, I'm struggling, man. You don't know I'm struggling so bad. I said, really? I said, what do you mean struggling? Oh, man, I'm struggling with, looking at these things on my computer. I said, well, would you be willing to throw your computer out the window? He said, yeah. I said, well, throw it out the window. Get a hammer and smash it. That's how you know if you're really serious. Are you willing to get rid of something that you know that for sure that if you got rid of this, it would make you look more like Christ? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to do that? Look, we can't hide from him. Every secret thing we do, he sees. So it's real foolish of us to think like, oh, I can do something and nobody knows. Somebody knows. The person that really counts really knows. Oh, man, it says if you're right, I cause you to pluck it out and cast it from you. And he says, for it is more profitable for you that one of your members perish than for your whole body to be cast into hell.